Okay, so today we're going to be talking about when somebody says, "Hey, I already have an advisor." You know, Terrence, appreciate getting to know you. You're a great guy, right? The nice guy you. But they give you the reason that they already have an advisor is a reason why they don't want to sit down with you. So we're going to talk about how to approach that. First thing you always want to do is you want to listen intently, okay? You want to listen, not interrupt, so you can duplicate. So somebody says, "Hey, Terrence, I already have an advisor." Okay, you want to acknowledge, "Hey, I hear what you're saying. And I take full responsibility for the fact that when you were looking for an advisor that you and I hadn't met yet." Okay. Um, is the fact that you have a current financial advisor the only reason that you wouldn't give me some time? Okay. Again, you want to isolate the objection because most of the time that's not the real objection. And if it is, you need to be able to isolate it to overcome it. Okay. So somebody says, "Hey, I already have an advisor." "Hey, Bob, I hear what you're saying. Is the fact that you have an advisor the only reason that you wouldn't give me some time?" Okay, just ask a very simple question. "And by the way, I take full responsibility for the fact that you and I hadn't even met yet when you were looking for a financial advisor." Okay, so he says yes. If he says yes, that's the only reason, you want to move into probe. So when you say that, what do you mean? Okay, it says yeah, that's the reason. When you say that, what do you mean? Now, you can do what most amateurs do, and you'll jump in and start assuming that you think you know what they mean, or you can let them talk. They may say, "Yeah, I've got my brother that does it, my neighbor, or whatever." They may not even give you a real reason. Okay? If they say, "No, that's not the only reason," okay, or whatever, you want to go into validating. Well, you wouldn't let the fact that you have a financial advisor keep you from looking at something that could dramatically improve your situation, would you? Okay? Great question to ask. Okay? No. And again, Bob, listen, assuming that after you and I met, assuming that I could share something with you that could dramatically change your financial situation, assuming all of that, could you make 10 minutes for me? You can approach that a lot of different ways. Assuming that after we sat down together for 10 minutes, that it was some of the most powerful 10 minutes in terms of financial understanding financial concept, assuming that you felt that way, could you make 10 minutes for me? You know, assuming I could show you why you don't want to have everything you have got in the stock market. Assuming I could show you how to invest in real estate or invest in Gilbert 10 years ago or whatever area of the country you're in. Assuming I could show you how to invest in real estate with your IRA. Assuming, I mean, you could go a lot of different ways. Assuming I could show you how to better protect your money from a stock market crash. Okay, a lot of different things. Assuming I could do any of that, could you make 10 minutes for me? Right? And so, anyways, you can go through, pick any objection, and you'll see that I'll release some here in the coming days. I'll pick. I don't have time. I need to think about it. It's too much money. Don't have any money. We'll go through a lot of them, but I'll tell you the key to this entire business is learning how to master your craft and overcoming the objections. Okay, so again, you want to interrupt. You want to listen. You don't want to interrupt. Excuse me. You want to listen so you can duplicate. So when they say, "Hey, I have a financial advisor." "Hey, Bob, I hear what you're saying." Right? I understand. By the way, I take full responsibility for the fact that when you were looking for an advisor, that you didn't know me. Is the fact that you have an advisor the only thing that would keep you from giving me some time? Okay, so you can go through and kind of flow this, and be ready. You want to have this in your arsenal because this will be an objection that you'll hear all the time. So, anyways, hope you found that helpful. Any feedback? We'd love to hear from you. See what we can do to improve things for you.